Hi, I'm Jen, the Holistic Health Boss, your functional diagnostic health expert and practitioner. And in this video, I want to talk about the importance of releasing the feeling of fear. Now, when I was diagnosed with skin cancer, the first feeling I had was fear. Fear that I would die, fear of not knowing when or how often the cancer would reappear, fear of not being able to be outdoors and do the things that I love the most, or fear that I would forever have to bathe in the disgusting smell of sunscreen for the rest of my life. When I found out I had Hashimoto's, an autoimmune thyroid disorder, fear again was the first thing that came to mind. Fear of what I had done to my body, fear of being a fraud as a functional health practitioner because I should have known better, fear of the long journey I had ahead in order to get my health back. Fear can be absolutely paralyzing and keeping you from living your best life. Fear paralyzed me at first. I beat myself up for weeks, letting my inner critic get the best of me. I had my own little pity party and no one is invited but me. Once I released the fear of my situations, I was able to actually push forward and heal. Obviously, I didn't die from skin cancer if I'm sitting here doing this video for you. I've been skin cancer free for over 10 years now. And I was actually in remission with Hashimoto's just 6 months after being diagnosed. Both of my health scares had led me to be an even more successful functional health practitioner and live a more fulfilling life, which is what I want to show you how to do too. I spend days basking in the sun, traveling, and for most part, living my best life without a single care in the world. When we face fear, we let go of old stories that have been holding us back time and time again. I had to let go of the stories that I told myself about my health in order to move forward as well. I had to face the fear of changing my lifestyle in order to truly discover what I know now as my ideal health and weight. If I didn't have a drink at dinner, what would my friends think was a fear that I used to have. I don't want to cause a scene if I don't have wine or cheese at this social gathering, or something else I used to think. Or I don't want to be that person at the dinner table asking for a gluten-free menu, as I'm sure you might have said to yourself too. I don't want to test my hormones because I'm afraid of the changes that I might have to make. We can't unknow what we know, right? Or maybe the thoughts that are crossing your mind is, what if I've screwed up my chances to get pregnant or screwed up my body? Or if I don't do it myself, it won't be done, is a fear that keeps us trapped as well. These are all real fears that either myself or my clients have faced. Any of them sound familiar to you? Fear can control our thoughts and ability to heal in so many ways. Fear can keep you stuck in an unhealthy state of mind and or being. Finding a way to release fear is the first step in taking back your health and your power. So that's why in this video, I want to help you release fear so that you can live your best life and feel like yourself again, or maybe for the very first time ever. So let's talk a little bit more about fear and how you can let go of it. To be fearless in your health is to believe that no matter what comes your way, you will find a way to thrive. To be fearless in your mind is to be brave and bold in your thoughts and actions. Fear actually has a positive intention for all of us. It keeps us safe and brings our attention to where it is needed most. It's an instinct that we've used since the beginning of time for survival. But in our modern day world, instead of leaning into fear for the valuable clues that it holds, we feel ashamed, we run away, and we tend to hide from it completely. Learning how to harness your fear to make it work for you instead of working against you is one of the ways that you can overcome any health challenge that you might be facing and live a more fulfilling life. Fear can control your thoughts and your ability to heal. Remember that. It's a low vibrational feeling or energy that has been shown to strongly correlate with things like autoimmune conditions, parasites, bacteria, yeast overgrowth, and other chronic related conditions. Aside from bringing your mood down, negative thoughts around fear can also trigger the release of toxic biochemicals in the body, disrupting its natural state of balance. Changing your routine or way of being to support your health can seem scary because of the unknown is scary to your programmed brain. The most primal part of our brain will have us repeat the same things over and over and over again because the outcomes are predictable, even if the actions aren't in our best interests. This is the same phenomenon that occurs when people rebound back to bad relationships or bad habits. It's not healthy, but the primitive part of your brain knows that it's survivable, making it seem easier to repeat that routine, even if it's no longer serving you. When you face the fear and you let go of the old stories that have been holding you back from being yourself, your best self, and you naturally will then improve your health. So how exactly do you release fear and live life to the fullest? Well, when you feel tightness, a stressful wave of heaviness, give yourself 3 minutes to identify the underlying concern and clear it out using these 3 steps. 1 is to identify, what is my fear in this situation? 2 is to ask yourself, what is my truth? And 3 is to act on that truth. This shifts your course and allows you to create a new path, leaving the old, outdated routines and fear behind. Healthy is a way of being, not just doing. You can do all of the healthy things like eat healthy or exercise regularly, get good sleep, take supplements, meditate, deep breathe, etc. But if you're letting fear run your life, you'll always feel like you're swimming against the current, trying to get results, and as if nothing is working. Now, I have also found that running the right lab test to find the missing pieces of your health puzzle and getting objective data to give you direction in regards to diet, rest, exercise, supplementation, and toxin removal to be hugely helpful in releasing fear about the unknown so that you can confidently move forward. This has proven to be true in overcoming my own health issues. When diagnosed with skin cancer and Hashimoto's, I immediately dove into doing functional lab testing to uncover all of my healing opportunities and to create a personalized health building program that made me then feel empowered and educated. When I share test results with clients, they commonly say receiving their test results was like Christmas, a gift of clues that gives them clarity by showing them all of the possibilities they have to heal and feel like their best self too. Releasing fear is one of the energetic keys to thriving with any health, weight, or energy issue that you might be experiencing. So my important question is for you today is, what fears are you ready to release? I would love for you to let me know below and give yourself some extra accountability to take action. And of course, as always, if you would like to get your hands on the right lab tests and resources in order to find the missing pieces of your health puzzle so that you can get back to feeling like yourself again, please feel free to reach out to me to schedule a complimentary Ideal Health and Weight consultation session today. I hope you found this video incredibly helpful. I'll see you in the next video.